Hello, my name is Marah, and today's case is about Marlane Koue, who was 54 years old when she was last seen at a Pizza Port restaurant in Carlsbad, California. And I just want to remind everybody that I really try my best to research and find the most accurate information so we can help get the word out and help these people be found. Marlane was born on June 24th of 1958. She was described as an upbeat, caring person who was very outgoing. She worked with school officials and parents of special needs children. Marlane also had battled cancer, but thankfully went into remission in early 2012. She also has a daughter named Marah Koue, who I believe lived in Northern California at the time of her mom's disappearance, and she was 21 years old. But Marlane and Marah were extremely close, and they talked multiple times on the phone every single day. And in September of 2010, Marlane ends up marrying 21-year-old Sergio Eric Castanda, and she was actually 52 years old. And I only want to mention their age gap because that is a good amount of years, but I understand that you fall in love and you meet somebody, and if it works, that's all that matters, and if you're happy. But sadly, it seems as though they did not have the best relationship. There was restraining orders of alleged violence in California and in Texas. And in December of 2010, divorce was filed for in Texas. Even after this filing of divorce, they never did end up actually getting divorced. So I'm not sure if they were just trying to work things out or what exactly happened there. But then once again, in May of 2012, divorce was filed for in San Diego. And then a month later, in June of 2012, Marlane got a 3-year restraining order against Sergio's grandfather for false imprisonment and grand theft. A good friend of Marlane's also mentioned to authorities that Marlane was extremely afraid of Sergio and that he owned a few guns. So at this point, Marlane and Sergio were separated, but not actually divorced. And he was living in Vista, California, in the home they once shared, and she ended up moving into an apartment in Oceanside, California with a roommate, so they definitely did not live far from each other. And that's why I wanted to pull up this map, just to kind of show for people that do not live in that area. On October 1st of 2012, Marlane went to a pizza port in Carlsbad, California, and around 6:15 p.m., she is last seen driving her beige Dodge Grand Caravan. And after October 1st of 2012, Marah does not hear from her mom, which she said she instantly knew something was wrong since they speak daily. She also has not used her bank account and her cell phone has not been used. Then there are these screenshots that I do not own, and I'm not sure exactly who took these screenshots, but it was from Sergio's Facebook page, and I believe that this Facebook page has since been deleted, but they're from December 29th, 2012. First caption reads, "Getting ready to take care of business." And then second caption reads, "She never saw it coming," with a winky face. And the third one says, "Don't smile no more, B word." He also commented under pictures of him and Marlane saying, "Still smiling." And every time I see these, it just gives me a really bad feeling. He posts these on his Facebook just 2 months after Marlane is reported missing. And personally, I think they're very telling as to who was responsible, or at least partially responsible, for her going missing. Authorities do say they do not have enough evidence to prove that Marlane fell victim to foul play, and that at least initially Sergio was cooperating with the police and talking to the police. And of course, as soon as Marah cannot reach her mom, she travels from her home to where her mom lives and starts asking all these questions and handing out flyers. And I've tried to look and look and look and look in different places, but me personally, the most new article that I could find on Marlane was written in 2013. So as far as I've seen, there has not been any updates And I'm not sure if or what Sergio is up to these days. I have no idea. It really seems mainly as though her case has gone cold. And I have seen, thankfully, though, people sharing it on Facebook and on Twitter, which is something. So at least people can be aware and hear the details of what happened. And also be on the lookout for her and her beige Dodge Grand Caravan that has still not been found to this day. And in October of 2023, so this year, it will have been 11 years with very little leads or any real updates, at least that I personally have seen. But what do you all think happened to her? My personal opinion is that I believe either Sergio or his grandfather did something to her, or maybe both are involved, but I definitely feel like they are the main suspects that did something in this disappearance. And that's all the information that I really have about her and her disappearance. I will link phone numbers for authorities down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.